Are you looking for a dynamic way to create interactive video lessons with your students? In today's video, we're going to give you a deep dive into Microsoft Stream, a dynamic video application, and it's all coming next on TeacherCast. Hello and welcome back to TeacherCast. My name is Jeff Bradbury, and in today's video, we're going to walk you through Microsoft Stream. We're going to show you how to upload video, organize your video, use Stream to create interactive video tutorials, and also at the end, we're going to show you how to stick that video into great applications such as OneNote, Teams, and even Microsoft SharePoint. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, share it with a friend of yours, and keep making sure that TeacherCast is part of your professional development. So here we are in Microsoft Stream. Let's take a look at what we can do with our digital videos. Up here we have our home button, and to the right of it we have our Discover tool. Now when we click down on that, this is where we get a chance to search all of the videos, the people who are creating the videos, various channels in our organization, and we can do a massive search for all of the videos across our organizations or the ones that we've created. To dive down even more granular, we have our My Content video where we can actually see all of the different pieces of content that we have created from our videos, our groups, our channels, meetings, watch lists, follow channels, and of course, anything that we delete automatically goes into our recycling bin. To the right of that, we have our Create tab where we can upload our videos, upload groups, upload a channel, or a new feature, we can record our screencast. And we're going to go through all of that stuff in here in this video. And if you'd like to jump around to different topics, you can always find the timestamps in the videos below. Let's upload our first video. I'm going to click over here on our button that says Upload First Video. And I have a nice video that I've selected from a recent adventure, a family vacation, if you will. I'm going to select the language that I want to make my default. And you can see I'm going to start to upload my video here. Now you can see it automatically takes the name of the file, but I'm going to change this. This is going to become the title of the video. And over here, a description. Now, you'll notice over here, it's already uploaded and it is processing. Over here, I have my video language, and then you'll notice over here, I've got some basic pictures, some still images. These are gonna become what's the thumbnail, or if you want, we can always click on the plus and we can open up our own thumbnail. The next thing down here is permissions. You'll notice that we have opportunities to share this video with everybody in the organization. This is company-wide or with specific people. Let's say you want to just share it with a coworker or with your department, you can certainly do that. And if you want to, you can also drop this down to share this into channels or share this into groups. We'll get into that a little bit later in this video. The last button here is our options. We can have comments on or off. That means if we want people to comment on the video. Noise suppression, you may or may not want to try. Every video is a little different. You might want to turn this on or turn this off. And if your video does happen to have words to it, you can turn on the button to auto-generate captions, and we'll see what that looks like in a minute. Now, there is an option here to upload for subtitles if you have a subtitle folder. Probably won't, but it is an option here. And if we need to, now that we're all done, we can always hit the share button. This tells us what the link to our video is. And if we want to start at a specific time, we also have our embed video here. So you can see that we've got a lot of different options, a lot of different video sizes. We can copy this. Here is our preview. You can see what this looks like. I'm going to hit close and I'm going to hit publish. All right, so you can see here our video is published, and I'm going to click on My Family Vacation video. All right, so let's take a look at various spots here in our video. Right here we have our title. We have our publish date, who the person is who published it. Obviously, this is me. We have who this is available to, so I did check off that this is the company. We have our plays, how many different people have looked at this. We have how many people liked it. We have our description. Again, down here, we have our share button, just like we did before, where we can share it. We now have an option to email specific people in our organization or of course we can embed it. Now, this right here, this is what we're going to be looking for. We're going to use this copy link in a few different spots later on in this video. So stick around. We'll talk a little bit about this more as we go through. Down here, we have add to watch list. This is our personal playlist, if you will. We can figure out what videos that we like. We can, of course, add or remove it. We can heart this, meaning we're going to like it. And if we drop down here, we've got a few other settings here. We can link this into groups or channels. We don't have any created yet, but you can see this here. We can, of course, update video details. And if I click on this, this is where we can, again, change our details, change our permissions, turn comments off. And hidden in here, we've got 3 interesting spots. We can actually download this video. We can replace this video, or we can delete this video. So let's talk a little bit about this. I use Stream an awful lot for sharing videos that I've created for my teachers. I also use Stream for storing videos that I don't want to have sitting on my hard drive. I'll just put them up into Stream, and whenever I need them, if I want to re-edit them, I'll hit the download button. You'll also notice on replace video, let's say that you create a video, you show it off, and somebody says, you know what? You need to make an edit. You spelled something wrong. We want to make it longer, shorter, change something about it. Well, what happens? You've already given out that link. This is a feature that even YouTube doesn't have. So over here, if we hit replace video, we can actually upload a second video in the spot of the same video, and all the links stay the same. That's pretty awesome. Okay. And of course, if we want delete video, it does go away into our recycling bin. And I believe that's a 30-day recycling bin. So that is all of the options there. I didn't change anything, so I'm going to hit cancel. And let's jump back into here. If this video did have words to it, and I'm not going to play the video right now, copyright laws and stuff like that. Also, it didn't end well. We had some visitors from the other side of those doors, so I don't want to show you that part right now. It was a very nasty family reunion, but we do have a transcript. It will actually show up here with some of the words. And because this is my first video, I don't have anything to show off, but right here would be extra videos that I've created, much like you'd see on the sidebar of YouTube. But this is actually where it will curate all of the videos for you. So you can see here, there's a lot of great things that we have here. We can, of course, hide the transcript, go into theater mode if we want. We can make this a little bit bigger. A standard bar. And of course, at the bottom, we have our contents. So that's a little bit about how we upload video, how we adjust some of the settings, and how we can play that video back. Now, let's go into a few new options here. I'm going to click back up here under Create. And we've already done upload video, but what I want to create right now is a channel. Now, a channel could be a classroom. A channel could be a subject. A channel could be a bunch of videos that are similar. So, for instance, on our digital learning website, we have a channel for Microsoft Teams videos. We have a channel for Microsoft Stream videos. We have a channel for PowerPoint videos. Things that are alike. Think of it as a playlist. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to say my family vacation videos. Okay. A channel. All right. And what do I want? Do I want this as a group channel? Meaning the people who are in your group can see it, or do I want this to be a company-wide channel? Now, I'm going to select here company-wide channel. The next thing I want to do is I actually want to give an image to this, and I don't have a very good image, but let's see what I can find here. All right, so the image that I found happened to be the Microsoft Stream logo. How about that? So I'm going to hit Create, and you can see here is a channel with my family vacation videos. If I want, I can follow this channel. In other words, if other people add to it, I will get a notification. You can see how many plays, how many people are following it. We can search through videos in here. We can sort by videos in here. And channels are interesting. We're going to find out at the end of this video what we can do with channels on SharePoint and how we can show off all the other things that are in this channel on various Microsoft websites, etc. So let's see if we can add a video into here. I'm going to come back into my content, go to videos. You'll see I have my video here. And what I want to do is I want to click back on this pencil to update the video channels. Here I am. And over here, I want to click on channels. and I want to search for channels. So here I am in the My Family Vacation Videos channel. It says I want to add this to this channel. You notice over here it is a company-wide video. It's in the channel right now. I'm going to hit apply. And so now if I come back into my content, click on channels under My Family Vacation, you'll see that there's one video in here, and here it is. I can now take this, click on the three dots, and I can share this channel, or I can embed this channel on a variety of Microsoft properties. You can even see what this is going to look like here when we put it into SharePoint. More on this at the end of the video. So what else can I do here in SharePoint? Well, let's take a look here at this Create button. Notice we have our upload, we have our groups, we have our channels. A new feature of Microsoft Stream is the ability to record a screen. So let's take a look at what this button does. Now, before I do that, I want to make sure down here on the left, I have my camera. I want to make sure I have the correct camera on, and I also want to make sure that I have the right microphone on. So I'm going to switch this over here to the microphone I'd rather use. And here we have my webcam, and here we have the correct microphone. Okay, here we go. It's going to ask me to either record my entire screen, an application window, or a Microsoft Edge tab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually click over here on the application window, and I'm going to record my stream screen. All right, so here we are. You'll notice that we have a nice 15-minute long counter. I can move things around. I can switch back and forth between different windows. It's picking up my voice, and it's picking up all my recordings. I'm finished, so I'm going to click on pause if I want to, or you can see here it picks up after 18 seconds. So if I did need to move things around, I certainly have that ability. That's pretty cool. And I can also click on next. So here I can preview my recording. I can record it again. I can check it out a little bit bigger. You've got a couple feedback options here. If there's something that you have any questions about or you'd like to see differently in Stream, I know they're constantly changing things around. I'm going to upload this video to Stream. I'm quite happy with it right now. You'll notice here I have my name. My description, my video language, allow everybody in the company to view. Notice it's going to take a couple seconds to process. And when that is all over, I will pop back on here. Okay, the red button has come up. I'm going to be able to either publish it, or if I want, I can save the video and download it. That's pretty cool that you can use Stream to do a quick screen recording and then download it and use it anywhere else that you want to. But I'm going to click on publish. And here we are. It says our video is published. Let's go to our video. So it automatically plays. We like our video. We can, of course, change the size to theater. We can make it full screen if we want. We can change a bunch of things if we're going to show this off perhaps to our friends in a classroom, in a professional development session. Over here, just like we did before, we've got our title, our description. Again, we can share this video. Over here, like I mentioned, we now have past videos. And check this out. We have a brand new feature here also. It says interactivity. Let's say that I'm creating this as a lesson, and I'd like to see if my students or my teachers are learning something in here. So I'm going to come over here to a certain spot, maybe here right in the middle. And what I want to do is I want to add an interactive form to this quiz, and it's actually going to play the first couple seconds. In fact, maybe I'll just back this up for demo purposes. It's going to play the first 5 seconds, and then it's actually going to stop, and you're going to see the form. So over here, I'm going to click on Add Form, and it's going to ask me to paste in my URL. But you know what? I don't have a form yet, so let's quickly do that. I'm going to click on this button, and it's going to pop out to Microsoft Forms. Okay, so here we are in Microsoft Forms. I'm going to create a new form. And I'm going to add a description. All right, first thing is first, I'm going to say choice, and we're going to say, do you like this video, right? Because that's the first question that we always want to ask our students, like, do you like what you're watching? And of course, over here, it gives me some suggestions, yes, no, or maybe. Now, I'm done. Let's see, maybe I'll change the theme. I kind of like this one here. So I have this. So what I want to do now is I want to share this. And of course, I can turn this into whatever I want, right? I can do this as a quiz. I can make this be self-graded. I can add a number of questions to this. But for right now, just a quick question. And what I want to do is I want to come and find this link right here. I now have it copied. I'm going to slip myself back in. I'm now going to come back into Microsoft Stream. And here I am. I'm going to paste this URL. And it's going to pop in here. My first quiz question. Excellent. I'm going to add this to the timeline. Here it is. Now, you can do as many of these as you need to at any random time. And so let's see what happens. Notice right here, there's a little dot that says when this quiz comes in. So what's going to end up happening is if somebody comes and plays this, it now automatically pops up an interactive Microsoft form. I can, of course, click on yes. I can submit. I can say thank you, and I can continue to video. You'll also notice over here on the Microsoft form, it now shows my one response, and of course, we like the video. So that's a little bit about how you can make a video, upload it, create a channel, put it into a Microsoft form interactive lesson, and really do some nice things with it. But that's not everything. Let's talk a little bit about what else you can do with it. What happens if you want to take this video tutorial, and you want to use it in an interactive lesson? Let's now open up PowerPoint, and we're going to show you how you can embed this into a PowerPoint presentation. So here we are in Microsoft PowerPoint. This is PowerPoint Online, and what I want to do is I want to insert that video tutorial that I just created. In order to do that, I'm going to click on Insert, and I'm going to come over here to Online Video. Now, again, it's asking me for my URL of that video. Now, where was that? Do you remember where that was? I'm going to click back over here. I'm going to click on Share. I'm going to click on Copy. Now, again, I can always start this video at a different point in time. Remember that. That's pretty cool. But I'm going to click on Copy, go back into PowerPoint, and I'm going to paste the video link right here and click on Insert. So now I'm going to pull this up here. You can see it brings in my video. I've got my text. I've got my video. And if I want, it even opens up Designer. If I want, I can make this look pretty... I can make it look like that if you want. Or I can make it look any other way you need to. I'm going to delete that because I'm not a fan of that. But you know what? We can do anything you want to. If you haven't played with the PowerPoint Designer yet, it's pretty awesome. But you get the idea. So now I'm going to click on this. And let's see what I can do with this video. If I double click on it, it will automatically spin and start to play. Now, you do notice that it didn't play the Microsoft quiz. That's really, really important. The only place right now, I believe, that you can have the quiz automatically happen is in Stream itself. So keep that in mind, but you can come over here. You can change the quality. You can change the speed. You can grab the link. You can do anything that you want. You can even make it bigger if you want. You just can't do all those interactive things with this video. But that's not the only place we can do it. Let's open up Microsoft OneNote. So here I am in Microsoft OneNote, and you can see I have my nice clean notebook, and all I'm going to do to embed my video is I'm going to come over here to the demo, and remember, I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to come back into OneNote, and all I'm going to do is paste that link. And then you might be thinking, okay, what next? Well, the first thing you have to do is you hit space. And that automatically, that quickly, brings it into an embeddable player. I've got the link. I can hit play on here. And of course, if I needed to, I can move this thing around. And I now have an embeddable stream player inside of Microsoft OneNote. Now, the next thing I want to show you is how to use Microsoft Teams and Stream to create a pretty dynamic video presentation for your guests and for your users and for yourself if you need to. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to make sure that I have a copy of this. I'm over here, you see, in Microsoft Teams. I'm in one of my channels. And a couple things that I can do. Number one, I can create a new conversation. And I can say, check out my new video. And let's click on the A here so I have a little bit more room. If I just hit enter a couple times and I hit paste, you'll notice that it takes this link, automatically creates a little tab, and if I want to, I've got a link directly to my player. It'll automatically open up. You can see this here. And here I am. You'll notice it automatically opens up back in Stream. All right, another way that we can do that is if I open a new conversation again, I can click down here on the Stream icon, and I can paste this link in. Here's my video, and you'll notice it's the same exact way. It doesn't matter if you copy the link directly or if you go in through the icon, you get your Microsoft Stream video. Now, another way that we can embed our videos into Teams is we can click up here on the plus. And right here we have our app for Stream. Now it's going to ask for a bunch of things. Remember, we talked a little bit about channels or videos. For right now, let's click on video, and I'm going to paste this video in. You can see I've got my demo recording. It automatically pulls the name, but I can change this tab to whatever I want, and I'm going to hit save. So now here I am. I have a tab for my demo recording. I've got a nice big video of this. Also, if you notice, I had it checked off to show over in posts. So now I've got a little message board item here that says what this is. And again, if I click on this, it opens up my tab and it opens up my video and I can play my video. Let's take a look at that channel and see what happens if we embed a channel of videos. Well, in order to do that, I want to come back over here into Stream, and I'm going to actually add this into that channel that I created previously so I can have two videos into it. So I'm going to click back over here. I'm going to add to a group or channel. Come over here to channels. There's my channel. I'm going to hit save. Now I'm going to come back over here into those channels. Here is that channel. Click on the three dots. Click on share. Here's copy. And if I come back over here into Teams and I click on plus, click on Stream, I'm going to paste that link. It's going to come up. I'm going to select it. Got my family videos. I'm going to post to my channel, and I'm going to hit save. And here in my tab is my video. I've got both the videos in here. I've got the name of my tab. And of course, if I add any more content into this channel, it automatically shows up right here for everybody. And over here in posts, I've got the link to that channel so everybody can see it. Now, a couple of things you're going to notice is back over here in Microsoft Stream, as you're building videos, you do have some interesting demos here. You can actually start to scroll through some of your latest videos and to see what you got. You'll also notice that you've got some videos here. You've got your popular channel. This is going to be native to every single person. It's going to be individually tailored too. Now, you might be thinking that Stream does an awful lot, but I want to end the video today with one more thing, because what I want to do is over here, I'm going to click on my content, go to videos. I'm going to open up that demo recording, and I'm going to click over here under the ellipsis, these three dots, and I'm going to hit trim video. That is right. Microsoft Stream has a video editor application to it. So I'm going to click on trim video, and what we can do here is we can find this trim point. So this video right now is about 27 seconds, but let's say that I want to start here, which is where the audio comes in, and let's say that I only want to go till about 10 seconds or so. So now I have this video. It's in where I need to. I can click on apply, save changes. Now, it didn't happen yet, but it does give you a little warning sign that says your video is being trimmed and will be updated soon. Try refreshing the page. Let's take a look here. All right, and so I hit the refresh button, and you'll notice that the video is now only 9 seconds, and we have a fully edited video. Now, there's one more thing I want to show you guys all about the So there's one more place I want to show off that you can use your Microsoft Stream videos, and that is in SharePoint. Perhaps you're using this as an intranet site. Perhaps you're using this for your teachers, groups, curriculum, anything that you're using on SharePoint. What we want to do is we want to go back to that video and we want to find that code. And here we are back on our video. I've got my share. I'm going to hit copy. I'm going to come back over into SharePoint. And what I want to do is I want to go to edit my page. And this works on any part of SharePoint. We can just use a Stream web part. So I'm going to scroll down here. And if you've never seen Microsoft Stream, don't worry. We've got some great videos coming out on TeacherCast about that. But I'm going to click on the plus, and I'm going to click on Stream. And it's going to come up here right now with what's called a web part for Stream. It's going to open up this web part, and it's going to say, well, what do I want? Do I want to embed all of Stream? And that's kind of cool. It plays all of our videos here. Do I want to sort it by trending, publish date, views, likes, or do I want a single video or a channel? Now, we already saw what the channel looks like. It was the same or similar to what we saw in Microsoft Teams. But I'm going to click back over here on single video. I'm going to click on it here. And you can see right here in the middle of my website, I have my video. So as you can see, Microsoft is such a dynamic application. There's a lot of great things that you can do with it. And from everything that I'm hearing, next year, it's only going to be getting better. So if you like this content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below, share it with your friends, and don't forget to let us know that you're out there by leaving a comment below. We certainly love having you guys make TeacherCast part of your professional development. So on behalf of everybody here in the TeacherCast Educational Network, my name is Jeff Bradbury, reminding you to keep up the great work in your classrooms and continue sharing your passions with your students. Hey guys, Jeff here. If you like this video, once again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, smash anything that you want on the screen, and please leave a comment below. We would love to have you guys check everything out today right here on the TeacherCast Educational Network.